Hi frogs, good morning. How are you today? Let's start a morning assembly by singing the good morning song. 1, 2, and 3. Good morning, and how are you? Good morning, I'm fine, thank you. Good morning, everyone. Today it's, let's remember the days of the week to see which day is it. 1, 2, and 3. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Do you think it's Monday today? No, it's not. Is it Tuesday? No. Is it Wednesday? No, it's not. Is it Thursday? No. Yesterday, I guess it was Thursday. So what does it mean? What day comes after Thursday? Exactly, Friday. Today, it's Friday. It's Friday the 5th of June, okay? So today we're working with mathematics. First of all, let's remember the weather song, and then let's move on. 1, 2, and 3. How's the weather? How's the weather? How's the weather today? Is it rainy? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it snowy? How's the weather today? Let's look outside. How's the weather? Is it rainy today? Let's look outside. How's the weather? Is it cloudy today? Let's look outside. Is it sunny today? Now it's your turn to go to the window, look through it, and tell Mommy and Daddy how's the weather today, okay? Now let's move on and work with mathematics, okay? For that, we're going to remember the shapes. I have my whiteboard here. I'm going to draw shapes, and you will tell me the shapes. What shape is this? A circle, very good. And this? Triangle, great, it's a triangle. And that one? A square, very good, it's a square. And that one? A rectangle, great, rectangle. And what about that one? It's a heart, heart. And that one? What is it? It's a star. Yes, it's a star. And that's all for the shapes. Now let's move on and remember the numbers. What number is this? That goes up and down. This is number 1. What about that one? Number 2, great. And this one? Number 3, wonderful. There comes number 4. This is number 5. 6. 7. 8. 9 and 10. Let's all count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. But we're more than 10 in class. Let's move on until we reach the 14 we are in class. Look, this is number 11. This is number 12. This is number 13. And that is number 14. In my class, there are 14 frogs. Okay? Great job. Now, let's move on. We're working about size. Big and small. Big and small. For example, let's make a pattern about big and small. This is a small circle, and that is a big circle. Small circle. What comes next? Big circle. And one now? Small circle. And what about now? Big circle. Okay, let's read it out together. Small circle, big circle. Small circle, big circle. Small circle, big circle. Okay, great job. And now we're working with 2 activity sheets with mathematics, okay? So pay attention to the other video, do the activity sheets great as always, and then we will have homework, okay? So pay attention to the video. I love you. Hi frogs, here we are again. So remember, today it's Friday the 5th of June and we're working with mathematics. So what do we have to do here? We have to look, count, and write, okay? So here we have lots of things that we use in summer. For example, ice creams, or watermelon, or balls, or stars from the sea. And what do you have to do? You have to count each one of them and fill the blanks. For example, with this ice cream, can you look at the picture and tell me how many pictures like this with this ice cream can you see? Let's all count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So what do you have to do? You have to write the number 5 here. And how many kites? Let's all count. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 kites. So under the kite, we're going to write number 3. Next, the ice cream cone. How many of them can you see? 1, 2. So here, under the ice cream cone, you will have to write number 2. With the stars, how many of them can you see? 1, 2, and 3. So here, we write number 3. Next, the balls. How many of them can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4. So here we write number 4. And how many watermelon slices can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There are 6 slices. So here we write number 6. Okay, and that's for the first page. Let's move on to the second one. Oops. Look, it says order by size. Here we have lots of ice creams, and what you have to do is to count how many balls can you see on each ice cream, and cut the pieces out following the lines, and glue them and stick them to the 5 lines here. Look, for example, we should start with 1 ice cream. So here there's 1 only ball. So what you have to do, you cut that one and you stick it here because there is just 1. Next, where are 2? 1 and 2. So number 2, we put it here. Let's go with 3. 1, 2, and 3. Number 3 goes here. Number 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4 goes here. And number 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the ice cream cone that goes last. Okay? So you color the ice creams, you cut them out with your scissors, and you stick them on the top of the page. Okay? Starting by 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? And that's all for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Love you. See you tomorrow. Hi frogs. So today it's Friday, and on Friday we have homework to do. Do you remember that? So this is the story we're going to read today. Guess how much I love you. It talks about a rabbit. So we're going to listen to the story, and when I end it, you should do a drawing about what you like the most from the story. Okay, are you ready to listen to the story? Open your big eyes, big ears, close your mouth and pay attention. Guess how much I love you. Little Nut Brown Hare, who was going to bed, held on tight to Big Nut Brown Hare's very long ears. He wanted to be sure that Big Nut Brown Hare was listening. Guess how much I love you, he said. Oh, I don't think I could, said Big Nut Brown Hare. This much, said Little Nut Brown Hare, stretching out his arms as wide as they go. Big Nut Brown Hare had even longer arms. But I love you this much, he said. That is a lot, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. I love you as high as I can reach, said Little Nut Brown Hare. I love you as high as I can reach, said Big Nut Brown Hare. That is very high, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. I wish I had arms like that. Then Little Nut Brown Hare had a good idea. He jumped upside down and reached up the tree trunk with his feet. I love you all the way up to my toes, he said. And I love you all the way up to your toes, said Big Nut Brown Hare, swinging him up over his head. I love you as high as I can hop, laughed Little Nut Brown Hare, bouncing up and down. But I love you as high as I can hop, smiled Big Nut Brown Hare, and he hopped so high that his ears touched the branches above. That's good hopping, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. I wish I could hop like that. I love you all the way down the lane as far as the river, cried Little Nut Brown Hare. I love you across the river and over the hills, said Little Nut Brown Hare. Big Nut Brown Hare. That's very far. Let me show it to you. That's very far, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. He was almost too sleepy to think anymore. Then he looked beyond the thorn bushes out into the big dark night. Nothing could be farther than the sky. I love you right up to the moon, he said, and closed his eyes. Oh, that's far, said Big Nut Brown Hare. That is very far. Big Nut Brown Hare settled Little Nut Brown Hare into his bed of leaves. He leaned over and kissed him good night. Then he lay down close by him and whispered with a smile, I love you right up to the moon and back. The end. Did you like the story? I hope you did. Now what do you have to do? You have to pay attention, see the video again if you want to, and draw whatever you like the most from the story, okay? In the paper from the library. I love you. Have a lovely weekend and see you back in Monday. Have a nice weekend.